horn, 20. Keep making noise. Keep making noise. Yeah. Here we go now. 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 Here we go.
All right, and welcome to the Week 5 overview, Commissioner's Corner. Today we're going to talk about standings. We had about 4 to 5 trades in the league in the last 2 weeks, which has been pretty crazy. And then we're going to do a Week 5 overview, obviously. I want to take this time to apologize. I had exams last week, and I was heading to Alabama on Thursday. I was very busy. I wanted to get everything done, and we were going to tape it right outside of Alabama State and Bryant-Denny Stadium, which would have been sick, but me and Connor were way past the ability to be able to take a video at that point, and so that kind of fell through. But that was our plan, so I'm sorry. First today, we're going to look at the standings in the league coming up into Week 5, and things have shifted around a bit. We still got our guys, though. Number 1, we've got the Lake Show at 4-0, who's been performing strong. Lost Chris Carson, which isn't a huge loss, but he was a good rookie running back. Keeking it real at number 2 at 3-1. Team Moran at 3-1. I Fucked Your Mom at 3-1. All good teams putting up solid numbers. At 5, Team Miller, who I think surprised everybody, put up about 130 points last week. Absolutely shocking. I'll be looking forward to seeing what he does the rest of the season. He's at 2-2. Fire Goodell's at 2-2. Big Baller Brand at 2-2. Luke's Belly Rolls at 2-2. Ryan and Pacer Buzz at 2-2. Those are all guys are all middle of the pack. Nothing really new there. And then you've got Team CD's Nuts, the Never Kneelers, Huey Lewis and the News, Let My Camera Go, and Orenthal didn't do it at the bottom at 1-3. We've got a good spread of people. I think it's still early, but all right, I'm just going to say it. I lost Dalvin Cook. I lost Derek Carr. I don't know where my team's going to go. The only positive thing that could possibly come out of this is that I have unlocked maybe the thing that was holding my team back in the first place. I have put in possibly the greatest quarterback of all time, Eli Manning. He's up for contention as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I think that he could turn my team around. I mean, we lost our only star. I've been shopping Mike Evans, and nobody's been going for him. Luke offered me. This is what Luke did. I offered a trade to Luke. I wanted DeAndre Hopkins and one of his running backs. Can't remember which one. And Joe Mixon. And I said, okay, here you go, Luke. Yeah, let's see what he does. Just to see what he does. Gauge his interest. He sends me an offer back. It's Crowell and Michael Crabtree, who now is his quarterback's E.J. Manuel. Not to mention Michael Crabtree was injured last week. So I decline. I wait there for a minute, see if he says anything else. He sends me a trade back. He sends me, obviously I'm going to give him Mike Evans, and he does Crowell, Crabtree, but he adds in Kenny Britt. So, I mean, there's a lot of, that's just an awful, I don't know what he was thinking that Kenny Britt was going to sweeten the pot. That's just terrible. So, we had one of the most recent trades. We had Wendell Smallwood. Ryan Montgomery's going to get Wendell Smallwood, and Joe Hennessy is going to get Sterling Shepard. Wendell Smallwood, I think that name says it all for Montgomery. Sterling Shepard going to Joseph's probably a good move for him. He doesn't have any running backs. He needs as many options as he can get. So I don't really know why he gave away Wendell Smallwood, but that's whatever. Devontae Adams and Tariq Cohen were traded. Ethan and Cole executed that trade. Pretty sure Devontae Adams is dead. Not positive, but he very well could be dead. I think he's the guy who got hit by Danny Trevathan, who's a Kentucky boy. So, whatever. Tariq Cohen had a good first week. I don't know, it's really done sense. We had Adam Thielen for Terrence West. Don't know how to feel about that trade. I'd never seen Adam Thielen play. Terrence West used to just rip apart teams as far as I can remember, so it sounds like a bad trade for Kosi. And then we had possibly the best trade out of all of them. I traded away Jordan Reed for Austin Hooper and Travis Benjamin. I got a lot of negative feedback from the league on this trade. People thinking that I just want Connor to win, even though his team keeps losing. He's now 2-2 after he started Jordan Reed. It's weird how that works. I did not start Hooper this week. Definitely going to be my starting lineup once he gets off bye. So that is that. So now we go to our Week 5 overview, and this is just the projected lines for Week 5 early. We've still got 5 days until the whole probably gets down to the line. So we've got Ryan and Pace are buds versus Huey Lewis and the News, myself. Pace projected to win by 3 points, 80 to 83. Like I said, I'm pretty sure my season's over at this point. I'm battling to stay out of the basement with Dalvin and Derek Carr out. It's just there's a lot of things could have been done better this year. But then we've got the Lake Show and Connor Price, and as far as I'm concerned, if Ryan Montgomery wins this, I'm pretty sure Connor Price will be done with fantasy football for the rest of his life. Ryan's got 5 or 6 of his key guys out, and Connor Price is projected 90 points to Montgomery's 79. Then you've got Team CD's nuts versus I Fucked Your Mom. Cam Dillon's going to lose that battle 9 times out of 10. 77 to 87, but I don't believe that. I say Cam Dillon loses by 50, so he can go fuck himself. Let My Cameron Go versus Luke's Belly Rolls. I mean, Chandler got lucky that Dalvin Cook got injured last week. He doesn't have his roster set yet, but he's projected to lose by 21. Please set your roster. Reminder that you can get fined if you don't set your roster 2 weeks in a row. Not specifically to you, Chandler, just to the league in general. Team Miller versus Keeking It Real, probably my favorite game of the week. We had Team Miller come out and put up 130 last week, and Keeking It Real's 3-1, who's been good throughout the whole season. And this is projected right now. They both have their lineup set, and Miller's projected 91.9, and Luke Kosiano's projected 92.1. What a matchup that's going to be. I can't wait to see that one. Big Baller Brand versus the Never Kneelers. Big Baller Brand projected 80.2 to Cole's 83.1. Who gives a fuck about that game? They both suck anyway. Both battling to just not do the dip mile. Orenthal didn't do it versus Team Moran. Team Moran's probably going to win that blowout because Todd Gurley is going to put up 98 points again. So that is our Week 5 overview. This has been great so far. As you can see, I'm a little depressed. The decisions that I've made as a coach would have been great if it had just worked out. But I really think putting Eli Manning in my roster is going to take this team to the next level. Again, Mike Evans is 100% available for trades. I'm obviously not going to give him away for anything little. He was my first overall pick, but he is on the board for trading, and that is pretty much all we've got. So let's have a great Week 5. Again, sorry for not being here last week, and let's get some great things going, and I'll be back in a week. So thank you very much for tuning in.